Today I am super excited to show you how you can build your very own home singing studio on a budget. You will see how you can create your own little music haven without breaking the bank. Hey divas! In today's video, I'm going to be guiding you through setting up a little home studio for yourself to do some of your singing routines, your singing practice, and actually record yourself. Now, by all means, this is not like a professional singing studio where you would go to record a professional album, for example, but it's the next best thing. Sometimes you want just a little bit more than using a basic voice notes recorder if you are using anything at all. And sometimes you might want to just put a little bit more effort or feel a bit more special when you're doing your singing practice. So in this video, we're just going to take your singing routine up a notch to that next level. Why not? If singing is something that you really enjoy, I think it is so encouraging to put in that extra effort. Maybe get a little extra piece of equipment to help you along in your singing journey. So first things first, let's talk gear. So I will guide you through the essential recording equipment that you will require, and at the same time without burning a hole in your pocket. From microphones to audio interfaces, I've got you covered. Now remember, with everything that I share in today's video, we are looking at your different options, your budget-friendly options. If, of course, you are able to go on a splurge and buy whatever you need to set up your studio at home, by all means go for it. But this is more for the amateurs or people that might not really want to spend that much on setting up a little simple sort of home studio. With all of that out of the way, now let's tackle soundproofing. So soundproofing can be done quite effectively without the huge splurging. There are some amazing DIY hacks that you can just Google to really help with the acoustics in the room that you are working from. Even if you don't get it perfect, you really want to try help to at least improve the acoustics in the room. Of course, you also want a quiet space with no distractions or as little distractions as possible, but we understand that might not be available for everyone. Most people live with families or have little kids, and those can tend to be quite noisy, so you want to just do your best with the space that you have. This is especially important to remember because you want the sound of your voice to sound as crystal clear and well projected as possible. You want to try and minimize the echoes and background noise as much as possible. You can transform your room into a singer's paradise without necessarily spending a fortune. Some of the examples of things you could do would be to place blankets all along the floor and, if possible, even up along the walls of your space. You can also use furniture to help cancel out the echoes. And as for windows, you can keep those either open or closed depending on the type of sound that you're trying to create. If, for example, you have too much of external noise like traffic or neighbors making a racket, you're going to need to keep those windows closed. If, however, you maybe don't have a lot of furniture or stuff to put in the room, maybe you just have a few blankets or things that you could use to soundproof, then you would ideally want to leave the windows open so that the sound is able to travel out of them. This can help reduce the echoing if your room is maybe large or you don't have too much of stuff in that space. It really depends on your specific environment and what sound you are trying to achieve. Next up, we got to talk about your recording software. So, who says that quality recording software has to be expensive? You can get free or really affordable music and recording software that can really pack a punch, and it doesn't have to cost you anything. So you can say goodbye to costly subscriptions. Let's unleash your creativity without the hefty price tag. So you could try Audacity, GarageBand, LMMS. There's also CakeBand. And of course, you want to check out my video that I've just recently done on music production made easy. I'm going to link that one down below to inspire and encourage you to keep on at it if it's something you aspire to. So now that you've soundproofed your home and you've got your music software ready to roll, it's of course time to sing. Start out with a basic mic on a basic stand. Or you could even still use your phone to record if you don't have any budget, even for a microphone. If you do want to use a mic and have control over the settings, you can get an interface which connects through a cable. Now, this interface can be a really basic one, the cable connecting to your microphone and then also to your computer or laptop that you're going to be using. So however you choose to play around, at the end of the day, you're still going to need to record your vocals, record your singing in order to get it onto the music software for editing. So if you're not using a microphone and you're using your actual phone to record your vocals, a simple USB cable is all you need to connect your phone to the laptop directly and transfer all of your singing files. If you are backing up all of your singing files to the cloud, then you can also download them directly onto your device that you're using, your computer or your laptop, whichever way works for you. And last but not least, you want to organize your little home studio for optimal efficiency. So everything from your cable management to maximizing your space. You want to keep your setup neat and tidy so that it always feels inspiring to you. A clean space equals a creative space. You don't want your little studio to look like a bad accident. It should be a place that makes you feel relaxed, inspired and confident when you walk into it. So there you have it. Your little budget-friendly home studio is ready to roll. I hope you enjoyed today's video and feel inspired to do something more and maybe go a bit further, that extra mile with your singing. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow music enthusiasts, someone that you know could benefit from going that extra mile with their singing. If you're really vibing with this type of content, then you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And you want to turn on that little notification bell. That way you'll never miss an upcoming video. Now, in the comment section, I would love to hear some of your different budget-friendly tips and tricks for setting up something at home. Go ahead and share that with us. Questions, comments, conversations. I love hearing all of your beautiful feedback. Now, if you would like to go even further on your singing journey, I encourage you to check out the beautiful course that I have put together for you. It's called Learn How to Sing, Vocal Training, and it takes you through all the way from beginner to intermediate and then to advanced level vocal training. So you will benefit no matter which level of vocal ability you may be at. You can really transform your vocals and build your self-esteem. Details in the description box below. My beautiful divas, I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, even if it may not be something you aspire to do. I hope it reignited more of your passion for singing. That's a flame that we need to keep fanning, and we need to keep that flame burning. We need to keep it going. That flame is so easily put out. It's up to us to do the work to keep that going. You have to inspire yourself, and remember that your singing doesn't have to break the bank. You can still do fun things like this to explore on your journey as you learn and grow even more. In my next video, I will be teaching you some fun ways in which you can really improve your singing like 1,000 times more. Not exaggerating. You want to see some real improvement. And these are some different, fun, unconventional ways of going about it. It's going to be a good one, so you'll definitely want to join me in that next video. I will see you there, and until then, my beautiful divas, stay awesome.